Hey guys, what is up? Today we're gonna be doing another review of a new watch that I got. Another one of those freestyle videos, so might get a few hiccups here and there, but still you're gonna get the information. As you can see, it's a Vostok. It spells Amphibia. This is the diver one. When I say one, Amphibia is a pretty wide range. Vostoks is offered in a lot of case shapes, from kind of a disc shape to more bigger one, which is the 90 case, the 70 case, 70 more like 71, whatever. This one is more like a bit more custom one. It's the 150 case, and it's present only in the SE version of the Vostoks Amphibia. SE stands for special edition, I believe. Those are special edition in the sense of that, like this case, a little bit more different than the other ones, and also the bezels, the crowns, some of the dials and hands are more like custom in the sense that these watches are styled by I believe by Dimitri at Meronom. These watches, the special edition, are sold only on the Meronom site. So, but actually, I advise you to, if you're looking into any Vostok watch, go check out meronom.com. This is the place where it's probably best to look for these watches, since it's like the only authorized seller, and it's especially the seller of the factory itself. The store is based in Chestopol, where the factory is. So yeah, it's the proper place, I believe. Let's talk about the watch. Brief history. I have no doubt that by now, if you're watching this video, you're probably interested in Vostok, so you are pretty much aware of the history. These watches are developed for the Russian military in the 60s. They made the Commandersky, they made the Amphibia. The Amphibia is the diver watch. A few quirks, the wobbly crown. I've seen this in a million videos, I guess. Let me show you that. Unscrewing it, you see a lot of wobbles. Yeah. Yep, you can see. No issue there. It's made like that. If you drop or hit the watch with the unscrewed crown, you will not hurt it, or at least you have less chance of hurting it. What else? The bidirectional bezel. You see, goes left, goes right. No clicking. Not really a fan of this, and I certainly wouldn't call it a feature. It's more a lack of one, but still, it's not a certified diver or anything like that, so not a major issue for me. So, and especially if you are one of those OCD guys that you gotta every time keep these things aligned, again, not an issue. You can just play with it until you get it just right. This is because, not because, but if you look, for example, at some Seikos do not align properly, and it's kind of sucks if your watch stays like that. Okay, can you see it? Like that, just like that. And it comes like that from the factory, and you just don't know what to do with it. Because I've seen this on Seikos that cost more than $300-400, and watched videos about this, and it sucks, man. Like paying this much money. Speaking about money, this one is $103 right now. It's still in stock at Meronom. Not sure how much time it's gonna be in stock. There were available 10 watches. I got one. There were like 4. Now it says just in stock. Probably has a few more watches, but if you're interested, get it, because last year I was thinking about getting one. It was right about the end of the summer of 2019, and the watch disappeared. And it was available, I believe, last month, from the beginning of January. And when I saw there are like 10-11 watches, and I saw 4 or 5 go in a week, I just had to order one. So yeah, it comes on this one comes on a NATO strap. Let me dig for it. There we go. It comes on a NATO strap, which is orange. If you're a fan of that, cool. But I mean, it suits the watch. But I'm not a fan of the NATOs. This is not a bad NATO or something like that. I mean, it's okay NATO. This is stainless steel. It's not some metal crap and whatever. So it's an okay bracelet. Come on, man, strap. But yeah, since I had this mesh from these guys, I had this mesh from Watch Gecko laying around. I figured, well, just try to put it on here to see what's up. And as you can see, the result is pretty nice, I believe. The watch is brushed. Come on, focus, dude. Focus. The strap is not... some weird stuff with the focusing going on here, but the Milanese mesh is not... it's not brushed. It's polished, but it's fine. Got a milled clasp. I really love this one. The only complaint that I get with it, I'm not sure we're gonna pick up this, but from time to time I get some squeaks here. Anyways, weird thing about this watch, look how the lugs are. Where the holes for the bracelet for the push pins are. Not push pins, but spring bars. Kind of on the outer side of the watch, so you get a hole here. Some people might not like this. One other thing, since I already twisted the watch, let me wipe it here. This is a case back that is offered at Meronome. I ordered it separately because even though this is not a special kind of movement or whatever, I don't like having an automatic or mechanical watch without being able to see the movement. So I just had to order one. It was like I believe the case back was, I believe, $12, and as you can see, it says Chestopol. This is in Russian. Chestopolski Chasovnik. Chasovnik note, more like. Let me check it. Часовой завод. I'm not from Russia, but still. Vostok here, spelled in... Come on, focus, dude. Vostok here spelled in... Everything here is spelled in Cyrillic. This is Amphibia, but in Cyrillic. And as you can see, it keeps the water resistance 200 meters. This is glass. This is not like the front crystal, which is acrylic. This is plastic acrylic. Still maintains the crazy water resistance, because you know these watches are different. The case back is put, you can see that, or you can't see, I don't know. You can see here some small, right here, small places that the case back lays, and this outer ring here is like just screw that in, and the case back just gets pressed. Kind of the same thing with those plastics ones. They are mandatory to make those from plastic, 3mm thick. When water squeezes this watch, makes this crystal flatten and expand just a little bit, so it pushes into the gasket more. Same happens with the back. The gasket, the case back gets pressed like that and against the gasket. So yeah, pretty ingenious idea actually. I'm really a fan of that. But yeah, this is the watch. It's fun. I'm probably thinking about changing this bezel. I'm not sure, but I see on Meronome. Yeah, this is getting addictive. But I ordered the watch, ordered the case back. Then I ordered elastic strap from Nick Mankey from California. So this is weird. Ordering in the same day, ordering a watch from Russia and a custom handmade elastic strap from the States. I'm actually still waiting on the straps. This dude Nick Mankey has a lot of customers. He's pretty preoccupied, so I had to wait almost 30 days for the strap to get manufactured. and it got shipped like 2 days ago, so I'm waiting. I'm gonna be doing a video of it. It's red color for this watch, red with some black stitching. I think it's gonna be really cool on this watch. But yeah, as I started on Merino, they sell another bezel which has lume. It's completely blacked out and it has lumed numericals here, and I'm thinking it's gonna be looking pretty cool. Speaking of lume, this watch's lume is, well, fine. It's nothing special. Let me look for my black light. Nothing really fancy, but it's okay. I have heard people reporting really crappy looms on these watches. This one's kind of fine. Nothing really fancy, as I already said, because it doesn't last very long. Let me try to play here with the ISO a little bit. So can we see that? Yeah, I think you can. Just a second, guys. I'm doing some stupid shit here. I forgot to. Let's try to do it again. Okay. As you can see, the lume is fine, but you see already kind of fading out. It's nothing fancy, but it kind of lasts enough. I compared it to my. Actually, let's do a comparison right now against the Seiko SRPI limited whatever watch. Let's try to blast those. You can see the Seiko. Not much different. Actually, the Seiko is not much better. Both of those, well, it is better. It is better, but yeah, it is. And already let me try to squeeze some more light in here. No. Well, pretty much the same. Nothing really fancy with this with the lume on these watches, but let me just fix the lighting here. Nothing really fancy size-wise. This one's 41, this one's 44. Pretty cool bracelet here, though, guys. Look at it. Oh, it's sublime. This bracelet is also from WatchGecko. Those guys are surprising me with these bracelets and all. But yeah, so there we go. You saw the lume, but one pointer, guys. These watches. First of all, these lugs. I had to sand them a bit. They were sharp, and sharp I mean cutting paper sharp, cutting skin sharp, or whatever. I got some 600 grit. Let me try to focus. I scratched it here and there, but it's not like I really care. If you can see here, there are some scratches. When I was sanding it, I didn't tape it like I had to, like really good, so yeah. But I had to sand those edges here. The dial, I'm not sure if you can see it properly. The dial, nothing fancy. It's okay, but you can see some markings here on the hands or wherever. And the weirdest thing, I'm not sure I'll be able to show this, but you can see on the V or B, which is English, on the left side, there's a huge scratch. The watch came with pre-scratched rotor. I wouldn't have seen this. You can see the scratch here. I wouldn't have seen this if I haven't changed the case back, but still, kind of weird getting the watch scratched. Anyways, it's running like 6-7 seconds fast, so that's fine. It's a cool watch, but just be aware, guys. Don't be like, whoa, it's amazing value for money. No, the Seiko 5 is amazing value for money. This is a really nice watch, really cool and really water resistant, but nothing amazing. So just bear in mind this. It's really cool watch, but again, you gotta fiddle with it a little bit to make it better. I'm not sure I'm gonna keep it, but still for now, I think it's a cool watch and I like it. And it's really comfortable. So yeah, Well, that's it. I hope you enjoyed this video. It's getting too long, so I'm gonna be leaving you guys. So, bye.